Hey, fantastic first graders. Are you ready for some more math? Are you ready? Are you ready for a little Christmas cheer in your math time if you celebrate? I know I found these at the dollar store. I love the dollar store. Oh, these are great. For math today, I'm excited because we are going to need a highlighter. And my highlighter is a smelly one. And I love using smelly markers. It just makes my heart happy. So you need something to highlight with. You need a pencil and your green math book because we are just going to practice right away in our green math book problem set jobs because we have been doing tons of story problems for a while now. And you know that we use our attentoscopes to find the numbers. We use our listening ears to underline and find the question. So let's get started. We're going to page 99, 999, one less than 100, which I'm excited about in your green math book. So let's head there now. I'll turn my camera on so you can see mine and you will do it with me. So here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. Just kidding, I'm back. Wrong button. Try again. Okay, here it comes. Do, do, do. All right. Page 99 was where you were headed. I am going to move my back a little bit because we don't want it to be that big, right? That is too big. And I'm betting you need it straight ahead. So write your name and write the date. The date is going to say 12 dash something 20. So 2020, 2020, oh, 2020, year 2020. And I didn't write mine because you're actually, some of you are watching it on different days. So you write whatever it is when you're ready. Now, it's called Read, Draw, Write, just like we do every single day to start our math problems, which Miss Bennett did with you earlier. Are we going to look for numbers? We're going to highlight the question, and then we're going to draw the picture. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you could also write, because it does say write a sentence to go with it. We're going to write a sentence for the first two. On the back side, the challenge comes for you to try to do it by yourself. So here we go. Jose sees 11 frogs on the shore, and hopefully you're going to say, get the 11. Some of the frogs hop into the water. Now there are 8 frogs. How many frogs hopped into the water? So you're going to say, what was the first number? And I hope you're going to tell me, oh, yes, it's 11. So there were some there. Some hopped away. So now I know that I had a big number and I went to a small number, which would mean I'm subtracting the next one. So 11 minus 8. We have a job to figure out what 11 minus 8 is. Maybe we want to count on and use our fingers. Let's try it. 9, 10, 11. Oh, I just found the answer is 3. Here's where the sentence or statement comes. How many frogs hopped into the water? How many? Yeah, so you're going to write 3 frogs hopped in the water. That's a lot, but not too hard for us. And here's what I do when I get ready to write my statements. I make my lines. Statement is another word for a sentence. So we're going to write 3, then fingers in, frogs. Frogs. Here it is. Frogs. 3 frogs hopped. And I love doing it this way because hopped is right here in front of me and I could look how to spell it. Hopped. 3 frogs hopped. And look, I can even use the rest of their sentence. Into the water. Fingers in, into. That's a sight word, and I've got that one memorized. T-H-E, the, and then water. And I can use my finger for space. Wa-a-ta-er. That's a E-R. Don't forget at the end of it, put a period. And good readers and good writers, they always reread and they always reread their writing to see if it makes sense. So 3 frogs hopped into the water. Perfect. Now we're going to read about a Cameron is next, and that's fun because I have a Cameron in my class. All righty, here we go. pick up that highlighter or your crayon if you're using it like that. Cameron gives his apples to his sister. Oh, that's nice. He still has 9 apples left. If he had 15 apples at first, yep, I got my 9 and I got my 15. Now I see the how, which is the question. How many apples did he give his sister? Because he was being so kind. So start with some apples. You didn't know how many he had right away, but they told us later. So 15 is your first number. Write 15. He gave some away. So I know I'm going to now have a small number. And what's the small number? Yeah, when you give them away, you are subtracting. 15 minus 9 equals something. Sure, okay, you want to count on? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have this many fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15 minus 9 equals 6. Yep, and I said we're writing a statement, so go ahead, draw those lines. How many apples did he give to his sister? Yeah, you're going to write Cameron gave 6 apples to his sister. That is a lot. Here we go. Cameron, capital C-A-M-E-R-O-N. Cameron gave. G-A-A-V-V and a silent E. Cameron gave, what did he give? 6 apples. A-P-P-P-P-O-O-L. Silent E. But there's more than one, so we're going to make it say apples, add an S. Cameron gave 6 apples to who? To his sister. To T-O. His, H-I-I-S. To his sister. And we can find where sister is. It's in the writing, but we can also just sound it out. S-I-S again. T-er are 2 letters together. E-R. Don't forget the period. Okay, let's reread. Cameron gave 6 apples to his sister. Fantastic. Now we're going to turn the page and we're going to be visiting page 100. So here we go. Page 100. And you might see, oh no, Mrs. Jones, you've got some marks on your page. That's fine. I could still work. So here we go. Molly had 16 books. She loaned some to Gia. Oh, how many books did Gia borrow if Molly had 8 books left? Well, let's do it then. What was the big number? Yes, 16. She borrowed some to her friend, so she has less than. Yeah, so that's a minus. And that would be 8 is the other number. 16 minus 8. This is a doubles fact. If you know what that means, this is doubles. So let's check it out. 9, by counting on, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 8 fingers, so 16 minus 8 is 8. Now here's where I said you had to write your sentence yourself. So you were thinking, how many did Gia borrow? Gia borrowed books. So by yourself, you would be writing Gia borrowed books. See if you can do that. Try it. Gia borrowed, and I can just look above. It's right here. Borrowed 8 books. Now I did go fast with my writing, but I asked you to see if you could do it without my help. Gia borrowed 8 books. You could always pause me on the next one. So you can say, wait, I'm going to do it by myself. Then I'm going to check and see what she wrote so I could see if I did it right. Last one before you get to go to your homework page a little bit later. So 18 baby goats were playing outside. Oh, fun. I've done goat yoga and it's great to be with the goats. Some went into the barn. 9 stayed outside to play. How many baby goats went inside? Also, I think that we should tell Farmer Jess she needs to get baby goats. So what was the first number? 18. They're playing outside. Some went in the barn. So that would mean they went away. That means that we're subtracting. 9 went away. 18 minus 9. Okay. Hey, that's another doubles fact if you remember doubles facts from up above. Let's see. 10, we're counting on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 9 fingers. So 18 minus 9 is 9. So now we would say, oh, time to make those lines for Mrs. Jones. And I would say, how many baby goats went inside? So you can push pause, or you can work with me. I have 9 baby goats, Goats. And look at, I'm using right there those words that they use. 9 baby goats went inside. Oh, I could do that. INSIDE. Fabulous. And I could add went inside the barn. If I really wanted to wow my teacher. At the bottom, it says talk about what you did. There's a sentence down there. Don't worry about that. Thanks for doing math with me. You did amazing. See you later, Gators.